So it's been about 2 months since we made that summer goals video.
And we're here to check in to see what the status is.
To briefly sum it up, we weren't able to hit 100% of our goals. But we were still able to accomplish some of it, and we're proud of where we got.
High five, baby.
Now, even though we weren't able to accomplish 100%, I don't want to ever call that a failure.
Learning experience.
Progress is better than no progress, and honestly, I'm glad we set those goals because without them, I don't think we would have done anything at all.
Agreed.
But there are 3 things that we picked up from this experience.
1.
We didn't specify the specific purpose of how our goals served us.
2.
We didn't create a specific game plan on how we would achieve those goals.
And 3.
We didn't provide each other enough accountability that we needed to.
Sorry.
That's okay. Now, based on those 3 lessons, we have now learned how we want to approach those same goals, but we're going to try it in a 1-month time span.
Whew. Goal number 1.
It's to use $600 for all of our food, gas, and entertainment expenses. The reason why we only want to use $600 is so we can save up for our wedding, save up for our future, and pay off all the debt we have. Now, how are we going to do this? We're going to share all of the expenses that we use daily, and that includes even the $1, the $2, all the way up to however much money we spend per transaction.
Accountability at its finest. Goal number 2
is to lose 5 pounds this month. So the reason why we each want to lose 5 pounds is 1, it's good for our overall health. 2, we believe it'll give us a lot more energy throughout the day and all the activity we want to do. And 3, is to make sure we look good for our wedding. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to exercise every day. We're going to cut out soda. We're going to limit our sugar intake on the desserts. Increase the amount of water we drink in a day. And we're also going to check in every single day to make sure we exercise and we share all the foods we eat throughout the day.
Goal number 3.
Hannah's going to read 1 book and I'm going to read 2. And the reason why we want to read books is to expand our minds, shift our perspective on life, and open our world to all the new possibilities that the world has to offer. Now, how do we plan to do that? We're going to block off a time of day and set a goal of how many chapters it'll take, depending on the book, to ensure we meet our goal. And we're also going to share how much we read at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So to recap, at the end of each day, we are going to check in on what we used all our money on, what we ate, and if we exercised, and how many chapters we read of our books.
God be with us.
So the meaning of goals for me is broken down into 3 steps. 1, specify the specific purpose of how our goals served us. 2, make sure you plan out how you're going to achieve those goals. And 3, make sure you have an accountability partner to ensure you're meeting all the deadlines and expectations you are setting, not only for yourself, but the people that you're letting know of what you're trying to do. Remember, you may not always reach your goals, but it's okay to try. If your goal is to make $1 million and you make 800,000 of it, that's still pretty good. Instead of focusing on the 200,000 you didn't make, let's appreciate and celebrate the 800,000 that we did. And for us, we may not have reached all our summer goals, but we're still happy of the progress we made, and we're celebrating our small wins. And each time we don't reach our goal, we make a game plan and we will reflect on why and where we went wrong. But now that we know our lessons, we want to share with you our approach and how we're going to fix it, and hopefully it'll work for you too.
If you'd like to see the latest video, click here. If you'd like to subscribe, click here. Make sure you check out Jess Choices right here. She has some awesome workouts. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See y'all next week. Peace.